You know, just sending out letters or putting out bandit signs should not be your only way of reaching a seller. Hey guys, I'm Todd Bachman, and it's Wednesday, which means it's time for Stories from the Street. Now, so many people, I see get into this business and they'll just like sit at home and they want to send out letters, and that's all they do. And they sit and wait for the phone to ring and wait for the phone to ring. Or they go out and put out bandit signs and they wait and hope that somebody's going to call. You shouldn't just be relying on one way of marketing, one way of reaching sellers, one way of finding deals. You need to be taking action instead of just waiting. I have a little different opinions on, sending out letters and bandit signs. They're fine to do, but like I said, so many people I see do it. They put out the letters, they put out the bandit signs, and then they sit around waiting for that phone to ring. Come on, sellers, call. Come on, sellers. Man, I can't sit and wait myself. I get out there and do something. I'll send the letters. I've done bandit signs, not a huge fan of them, but there's people that swear by them. They work for people, they're work. If you want to do them, they're great. Do them if you like them. But sending out letters, don't just sit and wait for the phone to ring. Get out and do something else. What I used to do, particularly with pre-foreclosures, I work a bunch of those. And I would actually, research them at the courthouse, get the information. I would send out letters to them. But I didn't just sit and wait, hoping that the phone's going to ring, because there are not going to be a lot of them that call. It takes a while to work it up. I would also cherry pick and find the ones in the areas I like, the ones that look like they had a lot of equity, and I would go knock on their door and talk to them. Even though I'd send them a letter, I would go knock on their doors. And I'll tell you, the benefit in that is that, I always get a little analogy of, imagine like a bunch of fishermen are sitting around a lake or a stream. And they're just standing there. They cast their bait out, and that bait is the letters or bandit signs and that. And they're just sitting there waiting for a bite. They're just waiting for a bite to come in. And while they're standing there waiting, comes a little Indian kid, leotard and a spear, comes out, wades halfway deep in the water, gets 3 or 4 fish on his spear, goes back home and eats. While the fishermen are still waiting for the phone to ring, for their bait to take a bite. I'm that little Indian kid that's gonna go out there and spear and take it and go home. So I would cherry pick these deals, find them after I sent them a letter. I'd go out and knock on the doors and talk to them. And I had many of them where, I'll tell you one particular, where I knocked on the door. The guy had actually moved to a different place before the sale even, so I knew he was motivated. And I knock on the door, and he brings me in, he's gonna give me his phone number, because his phone number, he's changed his phone number because people, bill collectors, everything, calling him. And there's a stack, I'm not kidding you, 10 inches high or so on his bureau thing in the dining room. And it's all from, I could tell it's from investors. We buy houses cash and everything, postcards, letters. And I said to him, oh, you get letters from some investors, huh? And he gave me a look and he says, yeah, those damn vultures think I'm just going to give the house away. And I was there at his house getting his number because he was going to let me do a subject to and just take the deal over. He was giving me the house. But I'm there in person. It's different. If you send a letter, they're all vultures and, oh my gosh, those dastardly people trying to steal my house, and he hated them. But he's nice to me and he's going to give me his house. Because I'm there in person. You got a face, you got a personality. It's different when you're there in person. So when you're sending out the letters and doing your bandit signs, don't just sit around and wait for the phone to ring. Go out and knock on some doors. If you're already successful and you're busy with your business, you don't have time to do that, hire people to do it. Hire some realtors or something to work on your team and go out and knock on those doors and talk to people on your behalf. Get somebody out there knocking on doors and doing things, because you need to be doing something more than just sitting around waiting on your letters and bandit signs to come out. Well, I hope you found that information useful. And if this is your first time here, I'd love it if you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the button down below. Every week I'm going to be bringing you lots of information, starting on Tuesday with success tips. where I bring you strategies and ideas to help you get started in this business or to take it to the next level. On Wednesdays is Success Stories, where I share with you real life experiences that I've had in my business. And on Thursdays, it's Viewer Q&A, where I answer your questions that you send in. Now, twice a month, we're going to be interviewing real-life real estate investors who are out there making a killing in this game. Be sure and click down below and get the free ebook, and check out our website for lots more information and free goodies.